Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You can hear me clearly and you can see me clearly. I want you to put some fire emojis in the chat box if you can hear me clearly and you can see me clearly. I want you to put some fire emojis in the chat box. I want you to put some fire emojis in the chat box if you can hear me clearly and you can see me clearly. I want you to put some fire emojis in the chat box. Okay? I want you to put some fire emojis in the chat box. Ah, awesome, awesome, awesome stuff, awesome stuff, awesome stuff, awesome stuff. Ah, Patrick Oluwakemi. Patrick, I don't know. I told you last week to send me a message on Instagram. I don't know if you sent it. I remember telling you to send a message. If you did, please let me know because we need to discuss. We really need to discuss. Good morning, Timileyin. Good morning. Okay. So I'll just I want to know what location are you currently joining us from? What location are you currently joining us from? You did? You sent me a message? Oh wow. I'm sorry. The multitude of messages there are a lot. Please just resend, please. I will respond. I will respond, please. Please. What location are you joining us from? Where are you currently? I'm in Lagos, Nigeria. We have in Edegbo with in Edegbo Amzat Ajigunle. Okay. We have Joshua Etonihu Bauchi, Bauchi, Nigeria. Patrick Oluwakemi, Ogun State, Nigeria. Wow, you're in Nigeria now. Awesome. I hope you're here for a long time though, before you run away like you did the last time. Where are you joining us from? Where are you currently? What location are you currently? Okay. Um, we have Timina Ibadejo, Lagos. Lagos, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. I don't know, I've not been seeing our international audience for a while now. For a while, actually, I've not been seeing them. I don't know why. Maybe they don't want to join again. Or maybe they made a lot of money. Maybe they're already proud. Well, they are not. But I don't know why they've not been joining the call again. Or maybe they've been joining and they just chose to keep quiet. Wow. Oh, okay. So I think we'll start with a review of last week trades. We'll start with a review of last week trades. And I'll tell you what I'm obviously expecting for this week. start with a review of last week trades, and I'll tell you what I'm expecting for this week. By the way, like we need to congratulate ourselves. And I'll tell you why. Do you know we are on week 22? We have never missed any week. Okay, no, except during the Christmas holiday. I think I took like 2-3 weeks break deliberately because we're not going to trade. So why are we doing analysis? Besides that, we've been consistent for 22 weeks. 22 weeks of consistency on this Monday's Monday live stream. No. We need to give ourselves some applause. I was super duper impressed when I saw it this morning. 22 weeks. Nice. Nice. So please, if you have not responded, tell me what location you're joining us from. Don't forget to respond. Respond to that. What location are you joining us from? All right. So that's the review of last week trades, and I'll tell you what I'm expecting for this week. Pretty much nothing so serious. But honestly, last week was not really good for me. And the reason I was sad was because I did an analysis on Monday that said we're going to sell all throughout the week. But I don't know why I kept on seeing buy zones. I kept on seeing buy zones. Buy here, buy here. Buy what? I just kept on seeing buy zones. Even though I've done an analysis for it, sell. With Kira Forex, I had a phone call and I discussed. I just asked her, okay, so what are you expecting? And she just said sales. And I did the analysis and I saw sales. I actually did the analysis before I called her, by the way. But then I was now wondering why I was still buying and chopping SL. It can be really sad, you know. It can be really sad. But then let's just go straight into the analysis for today. Okay. So I want to see the weekly candle first. Okay. So guys, let's mark structure. Let's draw out structure. Structure over the last few weeks. High, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. Technically, this is supposed to be a high, but okay, well, this is a high because on the weekly time frame though. High, low, high, low, high. Okay, so I think we'll only consider this high. Yeah. So after this high, we are this low and we are this high. Because this is the first high to close above this high. This one did not close above. We only went with a week. This is the first high to close above it. Alright. That high closing above it was confirming a bullish move. Hence why I was interested in buys. Are you with me? Hence why I was interested in buys. And next thing we saw, or next thing we see now, is we have a new high. but we don't know how deep the retracement will be. And our strategy says if you have a new high, you don't know how deep the retracement will be. You draw a Fibonacci from the previous low, most recent low, till the most recent high. Nepal has done their worst. I mean, this is Nigeria, so you don't need to be offended, guys. We're in Nigeria. It's part of how we live. They're used to Nepal's disappointments. I hope you can still see my face, though. If you can still see my face, put 777 on the chat box. If you can still see my face, all right. So I said from this low to this high, we'll draw a Fibonacci. What that means is, since we have a new buy trend, we're expecting price to come down into anywhere below 61.8 before we continue the buy move. Right? And that means that this week we'll be looking out for price coming down into that zone. And that is a sell. And that is a sell. That is a sell. That is a sell. That's an obvious sell. We'll be looking out for price to come down into that zone. And that is an obvious sell. Are you with me? So here we are. We have a bias. However, based on structure, which zone the price fall from? This zone. And now the question is, after this zone, what's the next zone? See the next zone here. After this zone, next two zones we have are these two green lines, green boxes rather. What that means for us is price fails this level, price will come up. And now this zone that price held from, if you check well, you see that there's history. There's history on that zone. There's a lot of history. I mean, there's a lot of history. You can keep dragging me back. There's a lot of history on that zone. There's a lot of history on that zone. So that was a very strong zone to have pushed price down for a whole week. Price kept on trending down. A really strong zone. So this week we're expecting, let's go down to the daily charts. I'll do a review of last 6 weeks. Just hold on. Let me just tell you something. On the daily, I've been able to refine the zone to this. Okay. So we can bank on this zone. If this zone breaks, we know that we are buying into this zone, into this higher zone. But if this zone has not broken for this week, I'll still be looking out for sales. As if this zone does not break, I'm looking out for sales. Now on the 4 hours. This is so tight to analyze with. I mean, I like my big screen. I don't know why you are not responding on the chat box. So I honestly don't know why. We are going to end this this live call. If you're not going to respond, why will I tell you to put 7-7 if you can? And then, excuse me, nobody's responding except 2 people. I'm literally going to end the call. I'm literally going to end the call. Right? I'm literally going to end the call. I said type your location. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people typed their location. Meanwhile, there are a lot of us here. I'm going to end the call. I told you success is a response to information in an environment. Success is your response to information in an environment. So if you're in an environment of success and an instruction is given and you don't respond to it, you can't be successful because the instruction is also ensure your success. Okay, that's what I would say. Okay, so what I want to do on the 4 hours now is to draw structure also. That's what I want to do on the 4 hours. I want to draw structure so I can understand the storyline. I'm drawing structure from the break of this high. This high. I'm drawing structure from the break of this high. So the only structure I want to consider in this analysis now is the structure above this high. Any structure above this high. But this is a very good structure point. Alright. And now structure above this high means you have to consider the one that's breaking the high. Alright. So we have this high, this low, and this higher high, and this low, and this high, and this low. Then this high, then this low here, then this high, then this low. After this low, we have this high, then we have this low, then we have this higher high, then we have a break, a change of character and a break of structure occurring all at the same time. Then we have this low, we have this high, we have this low, and now we're coming for a new high. But now remember that this is just the minor picture. Overall, where are we? Overall, we can call this equal highs. So from here, this low, this high, and now this is a new low. So we might see two things. Either price will come and give us a high lower than this high, or price will come and give us a higher high. Those are the two things we can possibly see. You cannot see anything other than that, right? So what that means is our guide in this market right now is this right here. Oh my God, you might not see what I'm showing you, but please pay attention. I beg you. I beg you very much, pay attention. You might not really see what I'm showing you, but please pay attention, okay? So whatever is guiding our decision in this market right now, after this high is the next high. So if price at any point goes above this zone, guess what? We are going to break this higher zone. That's just the simple logic behind this. If price at any point goes and breaks above this zone, they're going to break the higher zone. That's just what it means. So what we can see, or what we might see, is either price coming to this level. So this is a very keen level to continue the sell. Remember, if price goes above this place, we are not expecting further sales. It's either we see that, or we see price falling from this zone. But I suspect the price will come up because of this imbalance on the 4-hour line. This imbalance on the 4 hours means price need to fill it up. And filling it up would ensure, or would mean, that we have a smooth ride into this higher zone. I hope you're with me, and I hope what I said makes sense. I hope you're with me, and I hope what I said makes sense. Okay? If you understand what I've done so far, put 777. Sadia, Manchester, UK. Morning. Ojo State. Awesome. 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 Okay, so let's go back to business. Thank you for your response. Let's go back to business. Let's go back to business. So now, utilizing our strategy, what are we expecting? Last week we had a lot of sales, and current trend is a sell. So all we can do is to sell. I know it looks like we're in a good zone. Guys, I'll be honest with you, it's sales I'm seeing. Now, what is the full picture I'm seeing? Let me show you. See the full picture I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing. Honestly speaking, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah. And what that will mean is this higher zone would be the second shoulder, our inverted head and shoulder. Remember, if you are trying to take away the wicks, we are not considering wicks, then this even further confirms, because price closed below if you are not considering the wicks. But if you are considering the wicks, then price will not break below. But do you understand what I just said? So that means we're expecting heavy sales, but first price needs to buy its way into the sales zone. Price needs to buy its way into the sales zone. And that would happen today. I believe God. Price will push its way into the sales zone. Price will push its way into the sales zone. Um. So now let me ask: if you have any misunderstanding here, ask me. Let me clear them quickly. Let me clear those misunderstandings quickly. I had a buy from last week, so they just came into profit now. This is a 3,900 naira profit. Um, $3,900 profit rather. I didn't close my buys last week. See, okay, it's 3,004, 3,005 something now. It's fluctuating. Look at it. It's fluctuating. But I had my buys open last week. I didn't close them. I still expect further buys. That's why I've not closed them because price is correcting. So that correction, I'm going to catch it because it took my money last week. So I'm just catching. I didn't enter any new trade today. I held my trade from last week. Pretty much, I held my trade from last week. Okay. So let's just see what price does, anyways. Because I still expect further buys. Um, I expect further buys. So I'm gradually closing my profit gradually. But because we have not gotten to the retracement zone, I'm still holding strong. I'm closing gradually. Okay, so that's not a bad one. Not a bad one. Okay. Um, is this head and shoulder same with change of character? No, no, it's not. It's not because the volume for head and shoulder, or in head and shoulder pattern, the volume lies on where the first shoulder was. That's where the volume lies, where the first shoulder was. But that's a nice question, though. It's a really nice question. Um, let's go down to the 1 hour. All right, I'm back. You're welcome, Chiki. Um, because we're expecting sales, we cannot draw a trend line from the down. We have to draw a trend line from the top. Okay, I know what to do. Let's go. Where the momentum started, we'll draw a trend line from that place. Yeah, I learned that very early from Jeffrey Benson. So he would rather draw the trend line from where the sell momentum started, which is here. And those two candles are what we are connecting. Okay, hold on. Ah, this small screen is disturbing me, disturbing my eyes. Oh, I need the big screen. They should bring this light for me, I beg. I don't think I have a trend line for this trade because the trend line is fast approaching and price cannot fall from this level. Well, let us not be overconfident that price cannot fall from this level because this is looking like a good zone to hold price and it's at psychological level, previous resistance psychological level, trend line. I mean, what stops price? Nothing. What stops price? Now to crown it all, look at this. To crown it all, check your Fibonacci. You see something awesome there. Now check your Fibonacci. Fibonacci from this place to this place. You see this level good enough for price. Look at the level is good enough for price. But that's not meaning I'm going to sell. That does not mean I'm going to sell rather. I'm just showing you. We have psychological levels 1.2500. But let's just watch price reaction here. If price does not hold this level, then we know that price is coming to this next level here. So these are the three zones we have. And if price does not hold them, you know where price is coming to next. As if price does not hold these zones, all right? You have three levels to watch out for. And what confirms that price holds a zone is you see bearish engulfing or weak rejection for a sell. If you don't see weak rejections or bearish engulfing, please do not take a trade. Bearish engulfing or weak rejections, those are the only two things that shows that price is going to hold a zone, or a zone is going to hold price. Bearish engulfing or weak rejections, nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less. If you see any of those two things in the market, it means that zone is going to hold. If you don't see it, that zone ain't going nowhere, bro. That zone ain't going nowhere. It's not going to hold if you don't see that. Are you with me? So please, don't forget, Yoruba will say, má gbàgbé, uh, má gbàgbé, don't forget, okay? So those are the levels I'm expecting price. 1, 2, 3. If this one holds, good. If it doesn't hold, better. Wait for this. If this one holds, good. If this doesn't hold, better. Wait for this. All right. But before you enter, please make sure you see a bearish engulfing or weak rejections. And you saw the zones are picked. So go to your time frames and look out for those zones. I will not tell you price points. Go and look out for those zones by yourself. All right. Now let's quickly do review of last week trades. We had a lot of SLs last week. Though some trades went our way, but a lot of SLs. We had this buy now. I remember we had this buy here. Yeah. So this, I'll say this is a good trade. But this was a good trade. Well, it's a good trade because I'm still in the trade. I've not closed out. 1.2500 psychological level that we are expecting the price to fall from. Okay, yeah, we had the buy here. Then I think we wanted to buy further here and it hit our SL or something. But I know we had the buy at this psychological level. I remember. I don't know why I didn't update it on this place, but I know we had the buy here. I'll come to the 1 hour, I'll see it clearly. Oh, I didn't update it on this chart. So please, if you hold on, you give me till probably next week or maybe later this week. I would just share screenshots. But I've not updated this. You know, this is where I do my results for the week. So I've not updated the results for last week. From Monday, if you notice, there's nothing on Monday till now. I need to go and update them. I know we had a lot of SLs. We were buying at wrong zones. We bought at this place, hit our SL. I know all those things. So please just allow me rather to go and update. So after every week, sometimes while we are trading, sometimes I wait for the week to close. Then I come and be updating all these things. I update them. Which one hit our SL? Which one does not did not? I like to keep record. So please permit me. I've not updated last week's one. That's why it's not here. Okay? So I can't just be telling you anything. Allow me to go and update it. Allow me to go and update it. But then you understand what you're expecting for this week. Sales. It's sales, bro. It's sales, bro. Don't think otherwise. Don't do otherwise. You're selling. You're selling. And these are the zones clearly shown on the screen. The zones are clearly shown on the screen. So I'll send the screen grab of this to you guys. All right. So any question before we call it a day? Because I'm done actually. I'm expecting sales, and I've said it. Talk on maintaining good psychology. Can the current swing high to low Fibonacci level hold? High to low Fibonacci level. That's the one I just marked out. It's possible you can hold now. That's why I said let's watch out for it. If it doesn't hold, then I don't know. We ain't gonna do anything. If it doesn't hold, maintaining good psychology. Now it's just discipline. Honestly, I've learned it. See, choose one. Do you want to learn by choice or by force? Because market must teach you. Is how you learn it by yourself, or market will force you to learn it. But bro, you must learn it. So it's either you learn it by coming down to learn, or you learn it by blowing accounts and being forced to learn. But bro, you must learn it. You must learn it. You must learn it. You must learn it. Whether you like it or not, you must learn it. So I'd advise you choose to learn it on your own though. Because if you allow market to teach you, you're gonna learn it by force. Is this the best time to sell? I don't understand. Have you seen bearish engulfing yet? I don't understand. I said let price give you that bearish engulfing or weak rejections. So if you are waiting for bearish engulfing, wait for the candle to close. If you are waiting for weak rejections, also wait for the candle to close. It must close with wicks. So I cannot sell, and it must be 15 minutes time frame. So I cannot sell till like another 30 minutes or 45 minutes because I want to watch out for the candlestick reactions. If I don't see that confirmation, I'm not going in yet. And aside the price has not gotten to psychological level, it has not gotten to 61.8 Fibonacci level, it has not even gotten to retest of the broken support. So what do you want to sell? What do you want to sell? And why do you want to sell? What do you want to sell? No confirmations yet. All right, so that'll be all from me today. See at the top, not from the top, because you know what he said, the bottom is way too crowded. Please, if you have any question, go ahead and ask before I end the call now. In the absence of any questions, that'll be all. Take care of yourself and don't forget to be disciplined in the market. If not, the market will force you to be disciplined. Okay. All right. Take care of yourselves. Bye.